Gonna finish strong here. Got withers.
We meet again, as predicted.
Alright, ominous.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Are we really gonna attack? I don't want to attack this. I'm gonna save it because I really don't want. And I didn't even know you could attack withers. Okay, good. You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, held in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
What was that? He said something interesting. There doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute. I bear days content with their destiny, so they weren't happy with what happened? Okay, I didn't know that. And he just summoned those spirits out of nowhere. You think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
He's washing his hands. He's like, I'm not taking responsibility for what you do, man. What you want. Very smart withers. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So the hirelings he can provide you with, they basically want revenge. I didn't know that. This whole time I just thought that he just like created them or something. That's impressive.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Okay. I would like to talk about hirelings. Yeah, well.
Very well.
Let's see. I don't really have money to recruit one. Dismiss a hireling?
There is no one to dismiss.
Okay. Recruit a hireling?
No, thy coin purse is near empty.
Oh, you're right, I'm broke. We'll have to talk about something else then. Let's roll it. With incredible power for magic, why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Right, right. Mention the cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
That's outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
I love Withers. His voice actor is amazing. I could listen to an audiobook just of him talking.
Very well.
No. Talking about something else. Well, that's it. I think that's all we can talk with him. See who else we could talk with. As well.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Dude, that's terrible. Right. Spare me the parables. No intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Yeah, I mean, Will's probably a little confused. We did say, I'll do anything for a cure. Starion and Will were like, what? I'm surprised the Starion was taken back. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's see what Lae'zel has to say.
Moment to talk.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Strong words, Lae'zel. Strong words. Well, we have no dragons at our disposal now, I'm afraid. True.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell, should my queen command it.
Why are the Kithrak chasing the Nautiloid? Yeah, it's a good question.
The Geich are a mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But let us not question the wisdom of our queen. We can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many plains.
She's gassing up Vlaakith.
Still alive.
See what
So
this guy has to
that's
say.
progress.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
You want to sell your soul? Be my guest.
I'm not about to throw my soul away. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
Well, you might not be able to outfix him. Outfox him, but I will.
Oh, will you? Because you've got it all figured out,
You
I'm
didn't like
sure.
that.
You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil would come to proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Never seen Astarion so shook before.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Not sure.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his help, but he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all.
Oh, alright, Shadowheart. Speaking my language here. Action. 1. Actually, if Raphael can truly offer help, maybe we should consider it.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps a devil has our best interests at heart and wants nothing in return. We could throw ourselves at his feet, be they cloven or otherwise. Or perhaps we shouldn't.
Okay. This one's tricky. I'll admit it. I don't know what to do.
Clearly. And you know what? I think that's just what the devil intended. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Oh, Shadowheart, you know your stuff here. Didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Let's see here. What can we do? 3. Join me. Should we have her join us? Yeah, why not?
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
Let's see who we're gonna switch out. Lisa will leave.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Right, okay. So we're gonna do a long rest. Should we save it? I'll save the long rest, actually. I think the long rest will be perfect for when we first end it. When we first start it. We'll get to, like,